In a courtroom scene that left everyone gasping for breath, Judge Nkosinathi Chilli delivered yet another devastating blow to Jacob Zuma's already collapsing legal arguments. Before we continue, please kindly subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. After adamantly refusing to reveal why he rejected Zuma's most recent attempt to dismiss Chief Prosecutor Billy Downer, Chilli has now abruptly altered his mind. Judge Chilli's unexpected decision to disclose his reasoning midway through today's trial had Zuma and his attorneys frantically searching for clarification. With a voice that echoed across the crowded courtroom, Chilli said, "This is absolutely not acceptable. It is obvious that Zuma is trying to delay the inevitable and evade punishment with his most recent endeavor. The law is clearly clear, as are the facts." His words cut through the atmosphere with a sharp, relentless accuracy. Zuma's latest effort, which many saw as an attempt to remove Billy Downer, was decisively rejected. Zuma has been knocked down once again by the ruling of Judge Chilli, who did not hesitate to label the legal maneuver as frivolous and without merit. "There will be no further postponements," Judge Chilli said. His harsh statements were a clear critique of Zuma's preference for legal maneuvering, which had raised questions about the former president's ability to avoid accountability. Obviously concerned Zuma conferred with his legal team, and their hopes of prolonging the case swiftly faded in the aftermath of Judge Chilli's ruling. Tension was evident in the courtroom. Zuma's increasingly arduous battle against justice is going to face another setback as the trial is likely to go on as planned. Once more, Jacob Zuma will be given an explanation for the examiner's recusal application's excusal. Previous President Jacob Zuma's latest request for the principal examiner's recusal in his debasement arraignment process was denied by Judge Nkosinathi yesterday. Zuma is scheduled to appear in court on Wednesday to hear the reasons for the disavowal. This fundamental point came after Zuma's unsuccessful attempt earlier in the year to remove promoter Billy Killjoy from the case. Dismissing Zuma's request for Killjoy's recusal will have a significant influence on the former president's legal process. Zuma and his legal squad must grasp the grounds for the excusal in order to evaluate their options for contesting the ruling. Zuma asserts that he has the right to know the specific reasons why his request was denied, and that openness is essential to equity and decency within the legal system. The Pietermaritzburg High Court will shortly release Judge Stu's reasons, providing Zuma with all the information he needs to challenge the ruling, should that be wise for him. Political and legitimate observers have been closely following Zuma's high-profile defilement case, and the decision made now might have an impact on how it develops. While Zuma hopes that the court will make sense of everything, people in general and the legal local area will be closely monitoring him. The clarity this administration has promised will be very beneficial to Zuma's legal team as they proceed with this high-stakes litigation. Some MK party members allegedly tore their shirts off and joined the EFF in protest at Jacob Zuma's decision to maintain his position as the party's pioneer. Is the Zulu leader losing control over his political situation? Or is this all part of his plan? Keep checking back for more details as this story develops. For more information on this topic, be sure to follow our page. Prominent South African politician Gayton McKenzie responded to the death of former Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan by expressing a nuanced mix of political disagreement and respect for one another. Following a fight with cancer, Gordhan died away on Friday morning, eliciting reactions from a wide spectrum of political perspectives. Patriotic Alliance leader Gayton McKenzie, who is renowned for voicing strong opinions on a range of political matters, used social media to share his thoughts after Gordhan's passing. McKenzie, who acknowledged Gordhan's contributions with respect despite their political disagreements, reflected on their common experiences and previous exchanges. "Politically, I didn't agree with Pravin Gordhan," McKenzie said. "We used many perspectives and tactics to observe our people's economic growth and independence. But before he passed away, we performed together and spoke well of one another." Despite their divergent viewpoints, McKenzie's remarks highlight an appreciation of Gordhan's significance in South Africa's political and economic environment. McKenzie's answer reveals a complex viewpoint of Gordhan's legacy. McKenzie acknowledged their differences in politics but concentrated on the mutual respect and goodwill they had shared.